What's up, young scholars? This the dad Cypher.
But I still got my diploma. I got my diploma. Went to school all 12 years just to get a job selling donuts. Man, that's crazy. I ain't with the minimum wage. I ain't with the modern day slavery.
Out of all of Rod Wave's songs on Pray for Love, I would say I was most disturbed with his lyrics in the greatest. Because one of the things that he point out is, okay, his dad, we know that his father wasn't there. We know that he has dealt with being in poverty. And he was talking about that he graduated, got his diploma, but he still had to sell donuts, and how that show, and he was like,
Whoa,
this
whoa, whoa.
modern
Time
day,
out.
wait a
Time
minute.
out.
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
Whoa,
let
whoa,
me
whoa,
finish
whoa,
my
whoa.
whoa,
Hey,
point.
whoa,
time
No,
out.
whoa,
let me
whoa,
finish my
whoa,
point.
whoa,
Let me
whoa,
finish my
whoa,
point. Let me finish
whoa.
my point. Because here's what I have a problem with this particular song, because it's nothing wrong with working and selling donuts and working for minimum wage if
He said, no, no,
to
no, no.
help
He
the
No,
said,
that,
poor
hold
dad,
on,
immigrants.
dad,
hold
dad.
on, hold
He's
on, hold
saying,
on.
no, he's
Hey, hold
saying
on. Hey,
school.
hey, hey, let me
No,
speak.
no, no, no,
Let me
no.
speak, let
He's
me
saying,
speak, let me speak.
no, no, no,
Hold
no, no.
on.
Let me speak, let me speak. He said, he's basically saying school,
No,
you're just telling him in school, that if you stay in school, you're going to get all these good jobs, like a lawyer and all that stuff. But he spent like all those years just to get a job selling donuts.
yeah, in fact, so
Like,
he wasn't bashing. What he's saying is, what he's saying, because I feel like you have the lyrics wrong. What his exact line was, I went to school all 12 years just to get a job selling donuts.
yeah,
Man, that's crazy. So what he's
those
saying,
teachers are telling him,
no, hold on, hold
oh,
on, hold on. Let me,
school's gonna
Evan,
give you
shut
a
up. Let me
loyal
speak.
job.
Shut up. All right, so let's see. What he's saying is, like, he said he's not saying anything's wrong with working at the donut shop. He's not saying that. What I feel like he's saying is, like, he's
No,
because
what
he
he's
said, hold
saying
on,
is the
Evan, shut up.
teachers. No, what
Well,
he's saying is
hold on,
the
hold on.
teachers.
Let Evan go first since he's super hype about it. Then you
No,
go ahead, Alex.
what he's saying is like the teachers, all 12 years, they're saying if you stay in school, get a doctor job, a lawyer job, all those 12 years, he's been trying, even when he hasn't had a father in his life, he's been trying, and then those 12 years got him to a donut shop. So all those things that the teachers were saying are not always true.
All right, his exact lyrics were, went to school all 12 years just to get a job selling donuts. Man, that's crazy. I'm not with the minimum waging and the modern day slavery. Back to the block. What I'm hearing from that lyrics right there, he's basically saying, he would think, because you can get a job, I can get a job at 16. I'm 15 though. I could probably get it right now. What he's saying is, he went to school, all those, like, he got his high school diploma, and yet he still finished with a job basically you can get without a high school diploma, There's no point. So basically what he said, then he said back to the block. That changed the whole dynamic of the meaning to the lyrics. This means he's not making as much money as he's expecting. As for him to finish high school and that him finishing high school, he's not making enough money. And he's saying back to the block, saying
Okay.
he has to go back to take care of his family and his loved one. So
Okay.
for you
So
saying
Yes,
nothing's wrong.
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
something.
no.
So hold on. So something is
Yes,
very wrong.
sir.
Something is very wrong with not being able to provide for your family. Would you agree with
Okay.
that? Would you
No.
agree with
Yes,
that?
And here,
sir.
and here,
Yes, sir. Yes,
and here,
sir.
a lot of young people feel is that you need instant gratification the moment that you graduate from high school. High school is not the end. For a lot of people, you need to go ahead and work on, go to trade school or go to college. You need an actual skill set. The hustle has got to be different for young people, especially for young people who have incarcerated parents, because you
I
have
don't
to
agree with
go ahead
that.
and try to figure out how to navigate around your incarcerated parents' mistakes. And so it doesn't mean you get instant gratification. What it means is you got to learn how to hustle in a different way. You see what that lifestyle has done for his father.
You say $8 an hour could easily get you there. Would you say that? No.
No.
Okay. So would you say even you're still paying off college debt? Would you agree? You don't have someone at home in your household, helping you pay for college, and you're gonna go broke anywhere, and you're just making $8 an hour, then college is not worth it at that point. If you can't help provide for your family, you can't provide for yourself with that. If you're going broke and go in debt, why would he in his mindset, he's already living in poverty. It's not gonna take him out of there. So at that resort, if he needs money, if he needs to eat, he needs to take care of loved ones at home. His resort is back to the block. He didn't say, "Oh, I'm happily going back to the block." He said back to the block as in disappointment, saying he needs the money.
Do you think a young person, when they watch that video, that they're getting that out of the lyrics?
I got that out of the lyrics.
I got it out of the lyrics. That was a really good lyric.
I think you're thinking he's glorifying going back to the block, like this is a welcoming party. I feel like he's taking that as disappointment.
Be well, Dad Cypher Universe, let us know what you think. Do you think he's glorifying that, or do you think he's really trying to motivate young people to not fall into that trap?
On the next episode of Dad Cypher, we cover Rod Wave's Thug Motivation.